Atheist Roundtable, a gathering place for rational people.
Funny pictures and videos.
Profound atheist quotes.
The religious going crazy.
The latest news.
World domination.
Casual discussions.
Baby eating.
The ultimate forum for a lively dialogue. Come join the fun at atheistroundtable.com.
Greetings, infidels. This is Zonstar reporting for Atheism TV. For those of you who want to see my own views on news, politics, religion, and more, go to the Zonstar channel. For those of you looking for news about atheism, keep it right here on Atheism TV. The mythology of the Kingdom of David. Did the Kingdom of David of Jewish, Christian, and Muslim tradition really exist? Outside biblical references, there is little evidence of its existence. Israeli archaeologists excavating Kirbat Kiyafa are claiming possible proof, comparing Israelites to Canaanites and Philistines through food remnants, shards, architecture, carved images, and portable shrines, causing a stir in the media reporting stories as evidence of scripture of historical document. Aaron Mayer, the Ban Elan University archaeologist, notes that this is only evidence of the formative rise of Judah, not the elaborate empire of legend. The finds have not yet established who the residents were, he said. There's no question that this is a very important site, but what exactly it was, there's still disagreement about that. Even so, as recently as 2010, Gershon Galil of the University of Haifa identified Kirbet Kiyafa as the Nataim of 1 Chronicles 4:23, based primarily on findings of pottery, flatbread baking, and absence of pig bones. Mormonism creates solid executive types, according to Mormon Dean. At Brigham Young University's Marriott School of Business, Assistant Dean Joseph Ogden recently stated that our graduates tend to be solid managers and executive types, and they tend to be more steady. Those within the organization point to presidential hopeful Mitt Romney as an example of success among Mormon-trained business executives. Romney has amassed a fortune in venture capital prior to seeking presidential office. In a recent book, Mormon journalist Jeff Benedict wrote the reason for Romney's business success is because Mormon kids are given responsibilities and are taught to become organized at a very young age. Formed in 1820 by Joseph Smith and later expanded by Brigham Young upon Smith's violent death, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints has grown to over 14 million members and counts 55,000 missionaries worldwide. Early Mormon teachings highlighted economic communalism and not capitalism. However, as the theology evolved around the mid-1900s, a new idea appeared. Dubbed correlation, this new approach standardized LDS church systems across the globe to more closely conform to American values and corporate culture. Utah-based entrepreneur Scott Johnson says that the solution to a successful and challenging situation is to go pray about it, get revelation, and you'll be fine. You sort of learn on the job. Well, that does explain a few things. Pat Robertson would rather vote for Jesus, but Romney will do. Pat Robertson, creator of the Christian Broadcasting Network's leading show, The 700 Club, has endorsed Mitt Romney for president in a rather lukewarm fashion. The televangelist recently said on air that you don't have Jesus running against someone else, you have Obama running against Romney. Son of former Democratic Senator from Virginia, Absalom Willis Robertson, the TV preacher, has become resigned to the fact that Mitt Romney is a Mormon. During an episode, he explained that the number of people worried about Romney's beliefs have diminished somewhat recently, and that, as far as he was concerned, he basically sided with the GOP's presidential choice. Speaking at Liberty University's commencement a couple weekends ago, Romney wisely avoided specifically mentioning his membership in the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. However, he did tell the graduates that they share the same beliefs and values that he does. Insinuating his theocratic view of things in his speech while he addressed the Liberty University graduates, Romney went on to say that surely the answer is that we can meet in service and shared moral convictions about our nation stemming from a common worldview. Sorry, Dorothy, you're still in Kansas. Representatives of the people of Kansas have passed legislation hoping to crush any hint of Islamic law from overriding American law in the Midwestern state. Senate Bill 79 is an attempt by conservative legislators to reintroduce measures previously deemed unconstitutional due to religious discrimination. Calling the bill the American Law for American Courts, its goal is to protect the people of Kansas from the infiltration of Sharia law. Despite the fact that there's no evidence of any possibility of a Sharia takeover, the anti-Sharia movement remains present in Kansas. Unlike similar measures passed in Oklahoma that specifically mention Islam and Sharia, this version makes no specific mention of any religion in particular. However, proponents of the bill have presented it as protecting their fellow citizens against Sharia law, according to Republican Senator Chris Steiger. Opponents point out that such laws are redundant, as Kansas judges and officials must already abide by the U.S. and state constitutions. The spokesperson for the Council on American Islamic Relations, Ibrahim Hooper, said that in an effort to demonize Islam, it basically amounts to an anti-unicorn bill. In a creepy twist, Republican Representative Peggy Mast is now calling the bill a women's rights issue, claiming that it will help women to know the rights they have in America. Republican Governor Sam Brownback has yet to sign the bill into law.